Hey, it's Kate, and if you guys remember, I don't know if you watch my videos regularly, but I posted a blog telling you to ask me questions. I was running out of things to talk about, and I got a lot of questions, and one of the most common questions I got was, how do you tell if a man likes you? Well, I'm a girl, in case you didn't know. I have boobs, which actually look really huge. My boobs aren't this big. I have boobs and a vagine area. Got all that. I'm a girl. So I'm also single all the time. So I was like, well, wouldn't it be nice to know how I could tell if guys liked me? I would like to know that as well. So I read, which is one thing that I love to do. I love reading. And I studied and I watched and I observed, and I think that I found the answer to how to tell if a guy is really into you. Now, this doesn't have to do with guys who are just starting to flirt with you. This is after you've been in a relationship for a month or a couple months, and you're trying to tell if this guy is really serious about you, if he's in this as a relationship, if he's really into you. Even actually a couple weeks after dating, I would say these rules start to apply a couple weeks after dating. The first thing that a guy's going to do if he really, really cares for you is he's going to give you a title. And I know that sounds ridiculous. And my title, I'd prefer to be, this is Kate, Queen of the Universe. But that's not the kind of title that they give. Unfortunately, the title's more along the lines of girlfriend. When they introduce you to their friends, they're going to say, this is my girlfriend, Kate. This is the girl that I'm dating, Kate. This is my sweetheart, Kate. This is my lady. This is my baby's mama. Heaven forbid, I don't ever want to be somebody's baby mama. They're going to say something like that. They're not going to say, this is my friend, Kate. They're not going to say this is Kate, because if they introduce you as their friend, that's all you are to them. If they introduce you as Kate, that's all you are to them. So in the first month or two, yeah, I could see it's Kate. But as time progresses, they should introduce you as their girlfriend or their lady or their sweetheart or their sugar or my honey or some other obnoxious adjective. They're going to give you a title. The second thing that guys do when they care for somebody is protect. And that seems so chivalrous. Girls are like, what? Are you kidding me? They're going to try to protect me? No. It's not like they're going to walk around with swords, like flailing people in your pathway if they see a brigand on the road. No, it's not going to be like that. But if you think about how little boys are raised, what's the game that we play with little boys? Prince and Princess, and the prince is a 5-year-old little boy protecting their princess from a big dragon. Can a 5-year-old little boy protect you from a dragon? No. They can't. They're not going to do a darn thing. If there was a real dragon in life, they would die. But we teach boys from a young age that they're supposed to protect the women. They're supposed to take care of us. They're supposed to make sure that we're safe, and they're protecting us from dragons, and they're going to slay your dragons to this day. They can't change that. It's in their blood. So if you're walking on the side of the road and a car comes a little bit too close to the sidewalk, they're very likely to switch places with you so they're on the outside. If there's a crazy mugging at your favorite club, they're probably not going to be comfortable with you going there by yourself. They're going to want to be there in case something happens. They're not going to like that. It'll be uncomfortable, and they'll make sure that you know that they don't like that at all. One thing, I dated somebody, and I went to Mardi Gras, and he made it very clear before, Kate, I really want you to be safe. I don't like it. I wish I could be there, blah, blah, blah. And you know what? He wanted to protect me. He cared about me. I understood that. I got that, which was really, really cute, by the way. You know who you are. The third thing that guys are going to do when they really care about you is they're going to provide for you. And a lot of girls are seeing like the money symbol in their eyes right now. No, it's not like that. They're not just going to be a ATM card who's just going to cash out money and buy all your stuff. That's not how it works. But guys have this thing with their manhood, and they like to provide for the women that they love. They like doing it. And I don't know why, but it's just how they are. And I've accepted that. As a lady, I've accepted that if I'm on a date with a guy, he's going to pay. That's fine. And at first it made me feel bad because I was like, you know what, I have a job. I could pay for this. I could buy this. We're equal. We pay them by being us. It is a privilege to go on a date with us. It is. We're girls. We're pretty. And no matter what, in the dating game, we're the quarterbacks. We call the plays. We decide when we go on dates. We decide when they get our phone numbers. We decide if we have sex with them. We decide when we make out with them. We decide everything. We're the quarterbacks. We call the plays. They're the receiver, and you get to choose where you throw the ball. Done and done. So in this dating game, they like to provide for us. When you go on a date with a guy, let him buy your dinner. It's not a big deal. Now, the first couple times, is he going to buy every time? No. If you go somewhere really nice, split it in half. Be courteous. But guys like it. And if your car's broken down on the side of the road and you call them and say, baby, my car's broken down on the side of the road, they're not going to be like, huh, that sucks. Most guys, if they really, really care about you, will say, well, you know, I'm at work right now, but maybe after work I can come by and I can give you a jump start, or I can move you to the side of the road, or I can do something. Most guys, if they care about you, if you have a problem, they're going to try to fix it because they want to provide for you because you're their lady. They like making you happy. So those are the 3 things that I've noticed that guys do when they really care for somebody. And so guys, correct me if I'm wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong because I thought that I had this down. The 3 things that guys do when they really care about somebody is they're going to profess. They're going to tell people that you're their girlfriend. They're going to tell you that they like you. You're going to have a title. That's a big thing. You're going to have a title. 2 is protect. They're going to protect you. And they're going to keep you safe, and they're going to be a little protective, and if a guy looks at you, they're going to give him a dirty look, and if a guy touches your butt, I hope he has a hand left by the end of the night. Then they're going to provide for you. They're going to buy you dinner. They like that. They like taking care of you. They're going to make sure that you're safe, and they're going to make sure that you're happy. And those are the things that I have read about a little bit and noticed in the dating game about when a guy really, really cares for a girl. So yeah, that's all I got for you, and if I'm wrong, guys, let me know, and let me know if I'm right too, because I'd like to think that I had this down to a science. Thanks for watching. Bye.